Alright, today's game is Moonsigil Atlas, a roguelike game where you fill a circle with shapes to fight your enemies across the stars. New run. Feldrin the Lost Chronicler. Begin run. What's this? Shiny. Hello. Greetings, Frail One, I am the Shackled. No longer dormant are the three astral titans, primordial beings with an unceasing hunger for life, stars, and any other glimmer of light in the endless void. Dispatch these traitors. Return to me, and I will reward you generously. You may use my atlas to navigate the stars. Okay. Here's the atlas. First fight. Combat. Ooh, fancy. The Celestial Scorpion. My first opponents. Draw a pile, discard pile. Standard stuff, okay. Playing cards. To play a card, drag it from your hand onto the moon. The entire shape must fit. Defeat enemies by playing cards that deal damage. You can advance when all enemies are defeated. Alright. Bolt. Play deal 4 damage. I'll put you down. I'll deal 4 damage. Your 36 goes down 32. I will bolt you again. And I will bolt you again. Starfall, 4 times 2, so you're going to do 8 damage. There we go. And then 4 damage over here as well. A good first turn. End turn. And now, it's your turn. Also, new stuff on the screen here. You're attacking for 9 damage. Blocking damage. The enemy's attacking, protect the moon by playing cards with shield runes. The moon's, I guess, the thing in the middle are hit points. Alright, so apply 4 shieldless runes region on play. Okay, continue. Using runes. Runes only affect enemies in the same region. To block this enemy, the tile with the shield rune must be within the glowing region the enemy's attacking. So he's attacking in this thing over here. And yeah, got it. So I'll hover over him. It shows where he's attacking. I need the rune, that little part right there, that looks different, to be inside this area. I get +4 over here. Boom, like that. If I have it over here, it doesn't work because it's not in the area. But over here, it is an area. It blocks it, so we're blocking most of the damage. I can play the Dissipate over here. And to remove a non-hostile sigil, or mine, from the board, remove my sigil there so I can use it again. The effect's still there. I can play a different ward and block all of the damage. Don't need this one, doesn't do anything but just for funsies, put it up there. End the turn. He's attacking for 9, but we're blocking for 12, so he does no damage to my health in the middle. Also, my health is shown up there as well. Shuffling, when your draw pile runs the cards, discard. Yeah. Standard stuff there. Alright, my turn. He's not attacking this turn, he's going to be buffing himself. So let's do some damage. Starfall hits you over there. Also, it shields because my thing's in the area. And did damage, not that I need the shield. And I can bolt you, and then down goes the Celestial Scorpion, and I get to choose a new card. Let's focus on a handful of gravel. Play, add 3 copies of gravel to your hand. They inherit the sigil's focus, if any. And when you play them, deal 2 damage, and when you play them, they get removed from your thing. They're like one-time uses for that fight, and then removed afterwards. Now I choose my path. I'll take the left path over here, if I can talk. Combat. Celestial Scorpion, but there's 2 this time. You're attacking, and you're going to buff yourself, so we need a ward against you. Try and stop most or all of that damage with my wards. And another ward. No damage for you. Don't need that ward. We're fully blocked. I don't need to remove anything. Handful of gravel. Why not? And it gives me 3 gravels. And these each do 2 damage. So I'm going to start working on... I guess you, because why not? I got the gravel mostly because it's going to synergize with things later on. I played like off camera for like, I don't know, like an hour, a little over an hour and a half, something like that. Just get the feel for the game. So I'm not like bumbling around like a buffoon struggling to learn, right? Alright, there we go, and let's hit you with damage. So we shield over there, but the damage went over there. And ward over here against you, so we take no damage. And then we use the bolts over here to hit you, and then hit you again, and then you're done. My turn ends, you're fully blocked, and I get to go again. You're going to try and buff yourself. The strength makes him do more damage the more stacks he has. You're not attacking, so there's no need to shield, so eat the bolt and the bolt. Also, you can rotate like this. It also rotates as it kind of moves around the board. Gravel. Give me these gravel. And it looks like we have exactly lethal this turn. Doesn't matter where we put them, so go ahead and get you out of there. And choose another card. This is very good. It's 4 tiles here. Applies 4, the rune here give shield. But this, I've never seen this before, and it's really good. Sigil removal, including getting rid of hostile sigils, is very, very good. And just having shield is fine as well. Next up, we have the card upgrade, Bolster. Permanently give Bolster one of your cards. Bolster X shield runes in this card. Reduce enemy attacks by additional X damage. Mix your shields, shield more. You sense a fleeting power of the moon's light tonight. It won't last long. Harness the power. Permanently give Bolster 2 to a card in your deck. Gotta pick one of the shield cards. Probably, Starfall is one of the better ones, right? Sure. Oh, wait. Go, no, go back. Give me, what about Disperse? See these little things over here? I'm using 1 upgrade slot to give this thing, this Bolster, but now it shields for 6. We take this. It also removes hostile sigils, which is quite good. Remove a card or a sigil, forging removal, remove a tile from your cards. That's very good. It does use up an upgrade, most upgrade slots though. Raise the light, illuminate the sky, echoes of a power long past, harvest light, remove a tile from one of your cards. The question is which one? Let's make Starfall a bit easier. No, because there's other things later. Nah, yeah, we'll do it, yeah. Get rid of you. Yeah, make it a little bit easier to play. I can still use you and have a bit more room on the board. And now let's go to our next combat. Dead Star Corruptor coming in. Ghosts. Sigils with ghosts can have other sigils placed on top of them. Any covered tiles are removed from the board. Watch out, some hostile ghost sigils may have negative effects when you overlap them with one of your sigils. Okay. So this is his ability on the board here. Click on it. Moldering Hex. It's hostile. It's a ghost ability. Overlapping sigils temporarily gain Decay 5. So overlapping sigils are like any that I place on it. Decay 5, all damage dealt by this card is reduced by 5. So he's going to like nerf my attacks if I touch his thing. And the ghost effect is hostiles made by him. He's going to buff himself, and he's going to put some more 2 sigils on the board next turn. So if this goes here, look on the right, it says deal 0 damage on touching his, but over here I still do the full 4. I don't need to defend right now because you're not attacking this turn, so let's just do some damage. Wars do nothing for me right now, so just end my turn. Your turn, you buff yourself 2 strength, and you put these 2 on my board over here. Different ones this time. They're both Withering Hexes. Overlapping sigils temporarily gain Decay 2. So he likes to nerf my attacks, is basically what he likes to do. He's an attack nerfer. I have Disperse Plus over here that can shield me for 6, which blocks all of your 5 attack. And I can remove one of your hostile sigils, which normally you can't do. The last run I did, I had to like run and a half. I had to like just deal with all the things. I had no way of removing them. Let's put you down here because you do damage. Lovely. And then a little bolt over here. And even doing damage, you still do a touch damage over there. Put the gravel over here because why not? And these things will do damage here. And here, and no damage there, but why not? Ooh, one away from getting a perfect fill there. I don't think a perfect fill does anything, but it's just kind of fun to do, right? I mean, it means you're having a good turn. 13 damage is a big attack. Moldering Hex again, okay. See, Dissipate removes sigils as well, but only mine, which does give you more room, but I can do a ward here to block. Also, if you look here, his area is most of the board where my shields will be effective at. Let's just go ahead and put you there, I guess. And over here, because why not? And I can do a little one of these, and I can put you over here to remove this, so your attack damage doesn't get nerfed. But he's going to do 5 damage to me. You're going to take damage in the game, that's just how it is. There are opportunities to heal later. Got 5 damage on us there. And you've got a Withering Hex over here. 13 hit points. Can I take out this turn? Probably. Hit you with one of these. And then a bolt. And no, I don't have lethal on you here, but we're pretty well defended. Can I get this shield there? I don't need it, but... Oh, disperse. Get out of here. Be gone from this realm. End my turn. Strength. A couple more of the things, but I should have lethal this time. Hit him with for some damage. A bolt. A simple bolt takes you out. Dead Star Corruptor. New card. I like this one, Enervate. It has Persist 2, which means it stays on your board for extra turns. When you play it, exhausts, so it's only a one-time use. And at the start of a turn, it applies 2 stacks of Expose to the enemy with the most remaining health. And Exposed makes enemies take 1 more damage from direct attacks per stack, lasts for the entire encounter. So, seems pretty good. Forbidden Card Pack. Permanently add a forbidden card to your deck. I'm in. These are good. At least the ones I saw were. You have done well to come this far. For L1, your name will not be forgotten. Accept the gift. Choose a forbidden card to add to your deck. Which do we want? This one right here, Fading Vengeance, seems very good. You play it, does 9 times 2 damage, so it's 18 damage, more if it's infused with strength or whatever. And play, it gives itself Ghost, so you can play other things on top of it. So if you play early in the round, it effectively takes no board space at all. That seems very good. It's just free damage I can just place other things on top of. Combat. Twisted Archivist. Okay. Blueprint Sigils. You can use Blueprint Sigils to plan out your turn before you've placed anything. To place a Blueprint Sigil, use right-click instead of left-click. You can pick up a blueprint later with right-click, place left-click, or dismiss with C. Okay, so basically what that means, if I click this and right-click it, it shows the outline there without me actually placing it. I would wish there'd be some kind of like arrow above here saying like, this has been played. A little bit easier to tell what you played and haven't, because once you like put a bunch of them up here, you can kind of forget which ones you put in, but like the idea is there. You are attacking a big portion of the board. You got 8 attacks, so I need to block as much of that as possible. So go ahead and do a bit of this. And I can do a little bolt for some damage on you. You're fully blocked. Have some gravel. I need to get something that infuses. I think my gravel do more, because infuse the main thing. The gravel does more damage. but 10 damage my first turn to you, and I take none myself. That is a good turn. Also, if I want to, I can go and do fast mode, so the animations go a touch faster. Now here it is, 9 times 2 damage, and it doesn't really matter where I put it, because I can just place things on top of it. Take that damage. You are attacking for 11. I can't block at all, but I can go ahead and do this over here, right? Wait, you're supposed to have Ghost. Why can't I infuse this card with Ghost? Maybe it's the second time you play it, it has Ghost? Oh, it's this, the next time I play it, it'll have Ghost. The first time it doesn't. Good to know. But the idea is still there. We do this to block 6. Disperse. I can just get that, clear some space over there. And what if I were to do you some damage? You'll do 5 damage to me, but still not I don't need that. Not a bad first turn over here. You're down to 16. Strong hit. Ooh, you're putting stuff on my board. Null Magic Field. Overlapping sigils, discard a card. So every time I put something on it, it'll force me to discard a card. And it's eternal, meaning it just stays there for the rest of the fight unless I, like, disperse it somehow. And I can place over the Ghost. So you're going to try and force me to drop cards. What if I were to Innervate to give you 2 stacks of Exposed? Persist. Sigils with Persist remain on the board for multiple turns. They often have effects that occur every turn. Sigils normally expire after 1 turn, so a sigil with 1 stack of Persist will last a total of 2 turns. So that'll last this turn and then 2 more. And now you have, next turn you'll have the Exposed action. You're taking for 11. Don't love that for me. What if I were to, well, do this and hopefully don't discard the ward? Oh, actually, I avoided you entirely, so I'll have to discard it all. You'll force me to discard something, though. I could choose. That's nice. The fact I get to choose is nice. You'll deal 3 damage to me, but gets you pretty weak. I forgot the Expose doesn't apply right away. You hit me here. And now you have the Expose. Everything does 2 more damage, and that's why this is going to say 6 damage instead of just the 4 it was before. New card. This is really good card draw, Stargaze. It only takes up 1 tile. I put it down, and any cards put down next to it, adjacent sigils, will draw a card when placed, basically. So that seems very good. Go to our next combat. Who's it this time? Ravening Voidfang. He covers the entire board with his hatred. Hostile Ghost. Overlapping sigils apply 1 stack of strength to all enemies. So every time I place a sigil on here, he gets a stack of strength. He's attacking for 3. Well, I need to shield so you don't hurt me so much. It does get 1 strength. And I can just, like, skip this turn. I got some good cards, but I can skip the turn. And it'll go again. I fought him before. He only does this 2 out of every 3 turns, right? I'll get a break to attack him. He's not attacking here, so if I place nothing, he'll just buff himself 1 strength and only with the 1 strength. So we end turn here. Now this turn, he won't cover the entire board with his hatred, so I can actually, like, play a ton of cards here. I can block 4 shield like so, and then need to get rid of another tile for these guys. Block some more of that damage like this. Dissipate to give myself room to do stuff, maybe? I don't know where to put this at. Right there. And get rid of you. The effective stuff, the effects it did still remain. I remove a sigil, its effects are to go, unless it's like one of the persisting ones or turn start ones. Attacking for 5, and I have no shield. End turn, so we only take 5. The card draw is not really working out precisely the way I want it to right now. I mean, we just gotta do some damage. I'll give you 1 strength for 18 damage, it's fine, I guess. And that's a lot of damage there. And now the next one will have Infuse when it comes back. Now end turn here. Strength, attacking for 8. I can block 6 damage with you. The ward can hang out over here, I guess. And what if I were to remove that sigil? Just clear some space, do some damage, give me some gravel. All the little damage adds up. I want to apply the Expose to him, but card RNG will be what the card RNG is. This guy that only wants me to play every 3rd turn effectively, mostly. Now with 13 damage, I can probably take out this turn, right? Now this doesn't work right away, so it don't really matter. Fading Vengeance just gets you, right? This just gets you, right? There we go, you're done. Barbed Buckler. It's got 2 shield runes, each gives 4, so total 8 if it's in the thing. And it has adjacent signals. It gives anything around it you play afterwards gets Focus 3, and Focus increases damage dealt by those cards by 3, which works well with my Gravel or whatever it is. Card pack. Permanently add a card to your deck. The stars above are moving of their own accord, forming patterns flickering in the darkness. Observe the patterns, open card packs. I can go for a random pack, I can go for a turn start pack, or a draw pack. Let's go for a random pack. See what we get over here. And new card choices. Recall is actually very nice, because we can use that to bring back this guy to our hand like a lot earlier. Yeah, move a card from your discard pile to your hand. Yep, Recall is going to be real good. some of the time anyways. I can heal, or I can card remove. I mean, my health's pretty okay. We do get a full heal after the boss. Boss is gonna be tough, though. Do I get rid of one of these wards that takes up too much space? Yeah. Let's remove a card and hope for the best. Get rid of one of these ginormous wards. A Dark Star tugs at your very essence. It demands an offering. Offer card. Remove a card from deck. It's like a black hole. Get rid of a ward. I mean, I like having the shield, but they take up 5 tiles for one shield is not a great deal. Astral Titan. Also, deck load is a thing. Mooncaller Titan. 185 hit points is a ton. Mooncast. Enemies planning to do something to the moon. Wait, am I the moon? If I want to, I could do the right-click blueprint thing. Like, right-click... I'm going to put that there, and then enervate my voice. Enervate over there. And then, I don't need the recall right now. Bar Buckler. I could do you first to give focus 3 to my guy over there. You know, that one up there doesn't need it. Maybe it does? I don't think it does. If I, like, flicked you and rotated you and put you there. And we don't need shield, and we don't need to recall because I have nothing in my discard pile. So we put you here. I don't need the shield from you, but I can put you there. And then you give this more damage, I think. Yeah. And so 24 damage is pretty decent. And then this will apply exposed to you in the coming turns. And I could recall right now, actually. Wait, if I recall the Fate and Vengeance right now, can I just play it again? I mean, let's try it and find out. Recall, Fading Vengeance. Can I play it again? No. What happened to getting infused with ghosts? Like, where is this infused with ghost effect? Is that not working? I don't understand. End turn. It won't let me play it again. I don't get it. And he summons the Moon of Ire and the Moon of Wrath. Okay. And they are, they're going to buff them. Turn start, apply 1 stack of strength to the boss. When this moon dies, deal 20 damage to the boss. You apply 3 stacks of strength to the boss. When this moon dies, deal 30 damage to the boss. So if I take you out, it stops you from buffing him and does some damage to him. Less than me doing it directly, though, because you have 80 total health. I don't know what does 50. You are attacking for a ton. I need to block some damage against you. How am I going to do this? I mean, that also shields you. I don't really need to dissipate, but I can do damage because why not? And then just start, like, working on you guys, I guess. Handful of gravel. Give me some gravels. And let's just start working on some guys over here. I mean, you take more damage. But you guys are gonna, like, what if we just... I mean, we already did some damage to kind of commit. Oops. Yeah, click you on the board first. And do that. End turn. Hits for so much. Maybe I should have healed first. Yikes, that's a big attack. I was going to put a bunch of stuff on my board. What's this? Moon Rend. Turn end. Take 12 damage if the sigil has not been covered up. Well, then I need to cover it up, don't I? Okay. Remove any sigil from the board, including hostile sigils. Would that work on you guys, or is the internal going to override it? It'll be overpowered to get you guys, right? First of all, I need to make sure... How do we make sure I cover this? I might need a blueprint. I mean, I can use Disperse to remove that. Because I can't actually cover this up with the current things I have, right? Because the triangles can never hit that tile there. I could cover you. I could have this one get it. But then this tile right down here could never get covered by the triangles. It's not possible to cover that, so I'm not going to bother with that. I need to see... Can I remove the Moon of Wrath? I can. That's very strong. Worth taking 12 damage because he was buffing him by like 3 a turn, wasn't he? On the strength, so that's a good deal. I mean, I could probably just shoot you down before that one card gets drawn again, right? But no, cancel. I want Starfall fitting in here somewhere. Could have arranged this differently, I think, and gotten another attack in, but it'll do for now. And just end my turn there. Cards remaining. Oh, I can fit this somewhere? Where can I fit it? Oh, over here you can use their tile space. I forgot about that. Take that. There we go. End the turn down to 18 health. That's a big hit. I need some big shields. Multiple attacks. When an enemy attacks multiple times, your shield applies to each attack individually. For instance, if an enemy attacks 3 times for 7 damage each, you can fully block the attack with 7 shield. So I need 12 to block all of this. Do I even have that? Draw a card would help. There's 4. There's 4. What are these going to do? Take 4 damage if the sigil has not been covered up. This is brutal. Brutal turn. I don't want to lose this boss over here. Let's do one of these, I guess, for some shield. And another one of these for some shield. And I could do this over here to hit you. And then do this over here to hit you. And then I can Enemy moon defeated. You can now play your sigils on this moon's tile. Moon's heart has been added to your hand. Thank you. Turns, it gives me an extra card draw next turn. I want to draw a card right now. And adjacent sigils, draw a card. Oh crap, I'll supposed to play that before the other things, and there's no undo button, but if I put you here, I can draw a card, or I can block, and now I draw my card. I could draw a lot more cards. You can't fit anywhere. Okay. Please don't die this turn. We survived, okay, but it's looking tough. Alright, Barbed Buckler. If I put you here, I then can buff the attack of other things. You squeeze in somewhere next to it, surely, right? You can go there, hit you for extra damage. There we go. You will get the focus effect from this thing. Focus gives more damage. Now these deal 5 damage each. I can recall. What do I want to recall? This thing's not working properly. Oh no, it's got ghost now. It's got ghost now. I don't have room to play it right now. Maybe if you recall it doesn't have ghost. I don't get it. Should have recalled you first. What if I recalled, where can I squeeze you at? Over there. Recalled my Starfall. Just do some more damage to you. On you. That's it's a start. Gravel will also get the benefit of being next to you as well, so 5 from that getting buffed, and then next to you again, moves up to 8, is pretty good damage on the gravel. The ones I can actually get, next to you. And if I were to dissipate this, I can hit the gravel again for more damage. Actually down to 63. Can't play that, don't need to. Question is, can I survive this turn with your nasty huge attack of 16? Depends on how much shield I draw. 4, 10. I can move a sigil. Gives you exactly lethal on me. I need to kill you this turn. You take an extra 4 damage from every attack. That'll be 8, 16, 24. I don't think I have lethal. Draw adjacent sigils. Draw a card. I gotta draw a card. I gotta draw a card, or a lot of cards. Like how since I removed it, its hit points are still there. If I put you here, and then I were to disperse these things that, like, well, first of all, what are you guys even doing? You do nothing. Yours blocking space. That's the one I placed down, but it gives me an extra card draw, so keep it there. And put you here to destroy that. And I should also draw a card, so we place next to that. Handful of gravel. That's nice. If I do the focus thing, right? What if I put another triangle situation over here to draw another card and damage to you? A recall. Wait, do I have room for my... Oh, you're not in there. I can recall a ward? Put a ward in here for blocking 10. Handful of gravel here for some card draw, right? Fading Vengeance, so you don't fit this round. I keep drawing you, I can't fit you. It occurs to me if I even got the shield, I can't fit it in. What if I use the recall over here and get the disperse back over here, and then I won't get the shield value from it. Oh, it doesn't fit there. Oh, it does. And I use that to remove you, and then I can now fit this in here to do some damage to you. Gets you down to 29 hit points. Still not enough. I guess I should have healed before this fight, huh? A little gravel on you, a little gravel on you, and a little gravel on you. So close. These don't fit. Oh, yo, your ghost. Oh, we were so 3 hit points in a dream. I could have done it differently. I should use the blueprints more. I think you get me here, though. You got me, but it's not over. Because there's another area after this, and we unlock new things. Mastery 1, we've unlocked new cards to use, and also you'll have a stronger start with a buff and a bonus, which you gotta check out. More cards unlocked. Counter them during runs. Gain some mastery levels. Go back to the main menu. Also, we unlocked a new character, Aladara the Shard Keeper. Continue. But we're still getting a handle of this guy. New character unlocked. Keep playing. New run. I could try you, but this guy didn't get a fair shake. We'll give them, again, both a stronger buff to start, more cards unlocked. And now, hello. You're back emerging from darkness to begin anew. I can give myself a buff. I can choose one of a rare card out of my deck. It gives you a 1, 8 max health, or I can transform 2 cards in my deck, but take 16 damage. I mean, it's gotta be good if I'm getting hurt for it, right? So, Twisted Boon of Chaos, transform 2 cards. Let's see what it does. Dissipate. How do you transform? Pick those 2? What are you doing to them? I don't know. What did you do to my cards? Oh, you just, like, literally just turn them into 2 random cards. Add 2 copies of Seek to your hand for card draw. Play, discard a card. Play, draw 2 cards. Executive decision. And new run. Give you another go, but we're not doing that. Those 2 cards sucked. Ooh, I only get to choose 1 of 2 this time. Gain 6 max health. Enemies next 2 combats are defeated for you. I mean, sure, yeah. Well, let's have 2 free fights, right? Sigil Forging Shield Rune. Add a shield rune to one of your cards. Well, after I get this slain enemy done, I'll do that. Slain enemy, give me a card. Charge. Adjacent sigils temporarily gain focus 5. We take that. That's a good one. Makes things do more damage. Shield rune. Add a shield rune to one of your cards. That'd be great. Harvest the Light. Who wants to get an extra shield? Honestly, probably Starfall. It's a good card. Let's make it even better. And how do we want it laid out? Just like that. There we go. Sure. Now it'll be a 8 shield when that pops up. And slain enemy. Give me the free victory. Give me the cards. What do we want? They're all card draw. Hone, I draw a card, and I infuse a card in my hand with focus 2 for the rest encounter, which is actually pretty decent if you get, especially on like the multi-attack one, so we'll be using that. Dead Star Corruptor. We meet again. You're going to get Decay 5. Well, what if I buffed my dudes by 5? How do you feel about that? I could put you, I don't know, like here, and then I need the ward. Give me a bolt over here. More damage. And, well, that's all I need right now. In turn. Strength up 2. These guys again. I can Starfall right here to block that damage. There we go. And these are just going to, like, have Decay 2 applied. But whatever. It's still 2 damage. End turn. Your attack's blocked. 13 damage this time. What if I were to hone something? To have, yes, yeah, hone Starfall. That's exactly what you want to hone. Because naturally, it's like more value out of it, right? You do some damage on you. I guess this thing nerfed my damage by 5, so still got 8 blocked. I need to block more. Not the bolt. I don't think I can kill you this turn. Give me the ward to minimize some of this damage you're doing to me, right? And then drop in a bolt and call it a turn. Only 1 damage. It's not bad. 25 damage this turn. I don't think I can get it to you. Charge. You being affected, that doesn't matter, because this penalty, Decay 2, only matters if it's an attacking card doing damage directly, which none of you guys can do damage right here, but so... This pointless turn. End turn. I need an attacking card. Strength 4, huh? Attacking for 7. If I were to ward that, so you have a harder time damaging me against that, and then have a couple of triangles for a bit of damage, I do need my card draw to kind of like work in my favor a little bit better. Decay 5 again. Stop drawing Starfall when this thing's out would be great. 15 damage is crazy. Alright, well, we'll do one of these, I guess. Need to ward as much as I can here. I can only fit 1 in, really. Unless I were to use a Dissipate to remove you. And then slap in another ward, so you're fully blocked and a bit of damage on you. Decay 2, huh? What if I were to charge maybe, I don't know, like here, and Starfall like so? There you go. Good damage. Disperse again. It's a good card. We gotta take it. There's gonna be later on fights where that's gonna be so big. A card upgrade prepared permanently gives prepared to one of your cards. Starts in your hand at the start of combat. Sense of fleeting power of the moon's light tonight. It won't last long. Harness the power. What is a good card to start in my hand? Honestly, Disperse would be good because then if they have a nasty Hodge, like Sigil in round 1, I just get rid of it. Like that's real good. Yep, that's fantastic. Oh, you've got Hatred on round 1? Nope, it's gone. Forbidden Artifact. Obtain Artifact. Haven't seen this yet. I'll go for this one. What you got for me? Our paths cross again, Frail One. Use this gift to destroy those who oppose us. Accept the gift. Acquire an artifact. Choose 1 of 3. I like this one. Void Leaf Tea. At the start of each combat, apply 8 shield to each enemy's region, which is good in case you don't have shield draw right away or they got a ton of damage coming at you. Combat. You can just focus on, like, prep on your first turn, right? Fully blocked. I don't have to shield at all. I can focus purely on offense. I didn't really draw enough offense cards this time, per se, but in future fights, that could come in very handy. Its utility will be kind of hit and miss. I'm fully shielded here. What do you do? Okay, you're going to do a lot of things this turn. I need to shield against you and damage you and all that stuff. I can ward again. I need these wards to be smaller. That's why they're like... These brown ones are like the default common ones, right? You're fully blocked. Have some damage. End my turn. You're buffing yourself, attacking me, and putting a thing in the board. 3 strength increases a lot. Null magic field. Overlapping sigils, discard a card. I believe I can choose which one I want to discard. Hone. Infuse a card in your hand with focus 2. So let's do this. We draw a card, and I give you the focus 2. So for the rest of the fight, you'll do 6x2 damage instead of 4x2. I can put down the disperse to a little shield for myself, and also just boink, get that out of there. So no charge. Oh, I should have done charge first. Look at the whole hand. I need you to apply to this guy. If I put you here like this, and then put you here like this, your 6 becomes 11. Twice is good damage. That's gotten you very weak, and I can almost take you out right here. With the focus, I can, from the charge. Ooh, Flurry combos very, very well with my charge. That gives me extra 5 damage for cards placed next to it, because it's 2 times 6, so 2 plus 5 would be 7 times 6 would be 42 damage, which is buffed by the charge thing, is extremely strong. I do want another shield rune on somebody. Harvest the Light. Give me a shield rune. Do I want it on you again? Let's actually give it to one of the wards over here. And there you go. Make you a bit better. So you'll need 1 ward. You have to have that one in your hand. So have 2 to blockade. Combat. The Rune Guard Adept. Authority. What's that? Hostile sigils this enemy places will be 1 additional tile larger per stack. Lasts for the entire encounter. This is normally 1 tile, but this is making it 2 tiles. Has no effect. Only lasts 1 turn. You're not so bad. I mean, I can just go ahead and shield and remove it anyways, just in case I need, like, the space to do that. And take no damage. I'll have my charge in here, but that's still 12 damage. Is not bad at all if I can find a spot to fit you in. That's pretty good. Bolt you as well. Don't need these right now. They don't do anything. You do no damage to me. You're probably going to... Yeah, you're charging at authority, so this thing's going to get bigger and bigger and bigger every turn, huh? Attacking for 9. What if I were to hone, like so, and make you stronger? Fantastic. And we can use you to do damage, and also to, you know... block a bit, and make sure I take no damage here, and can't put anything else. In my turn, but no damage. And we're getting nice and strong. 3 this time. What a terrible place to put that. If I put this charge right here, I can just kill you with this, right? Because the focus 5, 7 times 6 is 42 damage. Insane value. 42 damage is crazy right now. The Barbed Buckler gives 8 shield if they're both in the thing, and focus 3, which buffs the other thing, right? Have more than 1 way to buff it is good. I guess like 3 ways now. We're doing really well. We're almost at full health. Shield rune. Who wants another shield? Harvest the Light. Honestly, give it to the Barbed Buckler. Why not block 12 for me? Yeah, that's great. Alright, Astral Titan. It's only the first boss, by the way. There's still more in the demo after this. Okay, you're going to summon the moons. Barbed Buckler can go here. And that'll give us... That's a lot of shield because I start with 8, right? And that gave me 12. And this gets buffed, so you're going to do 30 damage, right? Because this doesn't buff as much as the charge thing. I didn't have the charge thing in my hand. The rest of those were no good to me, so I didn't really care where I placed it. You guys are coming in this time. 15 damage. Alright, well, Starfall needs to block you. I've got no buffing ones, right? So, Starfall goes this way, is my right point it? I think it makes a huge difference, really. You go here. Start working on the Moon of Wrath buffs you, what, like 3 a turn? Cancel that. You buff 3 and you buff 1. I'd rather kill you sooner, right? So you go here. Work on them. And then shield here, so stop a bunch of that damage. I can remove a sigil in case I need, like, room to do stuff. And put you in here to zap you. Put you in here to zap you. I need a really strong turn where I start with, like, my charge and my other thing at the same time, right? The yellow one that does tons of damage. You're doing this thing over here. Draw a card. I've got 0 here, so there's a 1 in 10 chance of getting this guy. Nobody's attacking. I don't need these wards. What if I just... I need to make sure I block this in case I don't draw the thing, right? Okay, I found a layout where I can get rid of everything. So we're going to want to draw a card. See what we get in case I need to change it. I don't. I guess the only thing worth infusing is the Bolt right now. You've been infused, Bolt. Because... adding focus to you doesn't affect this. It would affect your damage, which you have none. And then we charge. And then we do 11 damage to you, because you've been buffed by that and that. This is for the rest of the fight, that's just the one thing. And we fully block the thing, we take no damage. Lovely. Now you're doing this round on us, huh? This was the, I gotta cover all this up again. You've got 12 strength is insane, you're attacking me for 15. Luckily my shield's kind of crazy. That's the part of the board over here that I need to shield in. I don't think I can cover all of these. Let me put you here. That works. You also give focus, gotta remember that. Starfall can go here. And how much damage? 7 times 2 is 14. Shoot you a bit over there. You're down to 6 hit points. Give me a bolt over 4 damage is not lethal on you. If I do it here, it's 7 damage. That does become lethal on you, and you'll do damage to him. There we go, 30 damage to you as well. And then play exhausted card, turn start, draw a card. If I were to bolt you over here, where do I want to put this? If I put it there, I stop 4 damage. It's also, I mean, yeah, we can make that work. Put that over there. And then, well, nothing to shield right now, so end turn. Doing really well in this fight so far. Very good. Now I finally draw the flurry, but no focus buffing with it. Need more focus buffing cards. I've got 3 of them. Well, I mean, just nobody's attacking. I don't have any charge or anything. No focus, right? So I'll just start putting some damage over on the board wherever I can, just to kind of soften me up as much as possible. Where am I going to fit you at? There's fine. I mean, got you pretty weak. Remove a thing. I don't think I need any of this, right? Yep. End turn. Not bad, but you have a ton of strength over there. And you've put this on my face now. Hostile Eternal. Attacking for 21 is crazy. Bard Buckler over here can block a bunch of that, though. And then I can put in a ward over here to block, you know, some more of it. What's the best layout over here? Maybe one of these? That's great. I can hone, I think, where can I hone at? There, but my triangle thing go better there. I guess I can do it over here. See, we draw a bolt. I can infuse this bolt over here. And then you can go here and zap this guy out of the world. That's 20 damage straight to you. And more card draw is welcome. I'll put it over here, I guess, actually. And this charge, I don't need you now. End my turn. 21 damage. I blocked most fit. 17 twice is a lot. I did get some good card draw, though. Starfall can go here. Any, like, things that buff damage? Not this round. We're allergic to getting damage buffers and flurry in the same round, apparently. I don't know what that's all about. You go over here. You'll need to ward. Ward a bit there, I guess. That blocks most of it. Flurry fits nicely right there. Good damage on you. Lovely. I can use Disperse to get rid of this problem thing you've put on there for me. And my turn. You've lost 100 health. Those are, I feel like I hit for more than it did. If I were to hone somewhere and buff something. Maybe another bolt, because why not? Got 3 of them that do 6 now. Barb Buckle over there. I can put the bolts around you, because this thing also like buffs damage, right? So that's 9 damage now. And then over here, 9 damage. You will only be 6, because the pointy tip doesn't count. It touches it with the pointy tip. I guess I could have removed one and got another 3 damage out of it, but... Oh, I had to charge my hand. Whoops. Need to stop playing so fast. Well, I think we're in a decent position, because he's no longer getting buffed every turn. I'm going to put your shadow there, because I want to know how I'm going to lay out my charge to, like, do value. I guess right there? Yeah, charge there. Then damage on you like that. I guess I should have focused on shielding first. I guess I can use Dissipate to remove maybe this one. And then fit another ward to reduce damage. Should have honed first. I'm playing too fast. Going too quick with it. Over here. And make my bolt stronger. You can fit over here, I guess. And we'll take 9 damage there, but we do get a full heal after this fight. I mean, Flurry. I really need to draw anything that buffs my Flurry's focus. Finally. Barbed Buckler can go here. And then Flurry can go here and do 30 damage. Is not bad. Like so. There we go. And then I can do one of these over here. And finally, gotcha. Only lost like 19 hit points, I think. We lost one before I came in, right? Deteriorate. I like this one. Apply 1 stack of Growing Expose. So Expose makes it so they take 1 more damage for every hit. And growing exposed is, I think, a separate stats effect that makes them just keep getting more exposed every turn, so they just take more and more damage the longer the fight goes. So, should be quite good in boss fights, and we get an artifact for beating the boss. I guess I did get an artifact in my first practice run off camera. Ooh, Moonlight. I mean, this is tempting. Start each fight with the round 1. They have 4 stacks exposed, bit more burst damage to start, but this is crazy. Each non-boss combat reward will now have 1 upgraded card, which is good. You just, anytime you get a new card, you have a chance of getting one that's upgraded. I've slain the first of the Astral Titans. No small feat, but the remaining 2 are even more formidable. Slay the others, free me, and I'll return the universe to peace and righteousness at last. Okay, I'll see what we can do about that. Behold the Molten Crag, a world on the brink of destruction in the second Titan's wake. Okay, it's all melty and molten. Let's go to the left over here to get a combat. There's something I want up ahead. Night Whisperer, 61 damage. You're in this area. 8 attacking for, not attacking at all. He's going to give me cards. It's going to give me cards. I can put my charge, I guess, like this. And get some bolts on it for 5 more damage, plus their 4 is a total of 9. Don't need this because you're not attacking. And my turn. And you give me 2 fatigue cards. They are eternal, and they are infernal. I have to play them before I can play anything else. I guess I'll put 1 here, and then 1 here, because whenever I shield, these are usually like left empty by like the wards, right? And I can point the other thing the other way. And I can do some more shielding over here, I guess. Playing, apply one, yeah. Give them to deteriorate for more exposed. I can fit you over here. Growing exposed. Now you take more damage. I think the exposed actually makes each hit of my bit damage there. My one thing, the yellow one, do more, right? 2, maybe like 3x6 because the exposed takes 1 more damage per hit, right? How's that work? That's growing exposed, and this is from direct attacks. Yeah, maybe. I don't need to shield here. If I were to put down Hone over here, and let's improve the Starfall up to 7x2 damage. Yeah, the exposed does affect that each time. It's good. I can put you over here. That way the Starfall gets buffed by you as well. So it's 10 times 2 damage is great. And just because I can, plunk that down. And end turn. What do you do now? You give yourself speed. Speed makes you attack more times. Additional time for each stack. So 2 would be 4. 1 becomes 2. You have 2 stacks of exposed. Now my flurry does 4 times 6 damage, is 24 damage, which is lethal. So get you out of here and job done. The build's coming together. Recall Plus. I think it has an extra upgrade slot. Like normal only has 2 upgrades. With a plus, it gets 3 upgrade slots. That's like the upgraded card thing because of you, right? Give me this. It's recall, but same as the other one, but also gives me more shield. But more chance of recall is good. Give me the card upgrade prepared. No, I'm here. Now, card removal. I'm here. Darkstar Tug's very essence. Offer card. Move a card from your deck. Let's get rid of honestly one of the bolts. I've got plenty of ways of dealing damage that are way better. I do need shield from the wards. And a card upgrade prepared. Yeah, let's have something start in my hand to start, right? What do you want to start in my hand? Having, like, this is a good choice, but also having this, that way, like, I guarantee you get the growing exposed right at the start of the fight for maximal value is the way to go. Because if you don't draw till, like, the 3rd or 4th turn, it does a lot less value. Combat. Starlight Echo, you say? What's this? This would be the Void Echo. Overlapping sigils temporarily gain persist 1. So anything I put on you stays there for another turn is kind of tough. But luckily I start with Disperse Plus. You're attacking for 10, I'm blocking 8. If I were to put this here, I get the shield. Does the shield get me again next turn? Get rid of this sigil. It's gone. But you do get the persist effect. And then I can deteriorate you. So you get that growing exposed. I put the barbed buckler over here. More shield, that I didn't really need, but it also has like the +3 damage on this. That's 30 damage right there. An excellent first turn. The build is strong and powerful. That's just stuck there this turn, doing nothing. Void Echo, but I guess smaller. I can use Recall Plus somewhere. Where did I want you? Here? I need to fit my other ward in. I think I can. I can put you here. Give me a Disperse Plus, because why not? I can plunk you in here somewhere, right? Yeah. Do one of this, or you're gonna get... No, you'll get stuck in place by that. Well, what if I... Never mind. I wanted to use you to shield. I guess I still can. If the ward fits in here somehow. Once I remove that, it does. So, disperse here to get rid of this. To ward this. I mean, we just feel like we've just done a weird runabout way of doing the same thing, I guess. But no damage. Armor temporary. 3 armor. Takes 1 less damage per stack. Alright, then I see how it is. Starfall on you over here. And then a bit of ward to block some damage. Oh, I should have focused that one thing. Maybe I'd rather want one good card? No, fine. Give some more damage to you, I guess. Could have buffed my Starfall thing for the rest of the battle, but I think we're going to be okay. Unless you scale damage or something. The Growing Expose is just fantastic. How about a Buckler over here? I mean, what damage dealers do I have? I mean, none, really. What if I try to draw one? I guess it's going to have to go to you. 9 damage. Plus that is 12. Okay. Don't need any of these right now. End my turn. You're going down, Starlight Echo. Ooh, that's a big one. Void Echo again. I mean, that's just lethal right there. 6 times 6 is 36 because of the Growing Exposed doing fantastic value for us. Yeah, getting that Growing Exposed right away is fantastic. This is tempting, but it's prepared, and so is the other one. I'm not sure if I have room for both of them, really. It gives shield from that. It gives 2 stacks exposed, and it's a one-time use. One-time use just like this. Doesn't grow, but it's still more damage. But the problem is I can't play both in this same turn. I don't think there's enough room on the board. Builds shapes. So I can go for Hone instead. More card draw. More infusing with the focus is very good. Just more things that give me a focus is great. Yeah. Card upgrade focus or Forbidden Artifact. That's a tough choice because focus is kind of what my build is all about. I could give focus to the Flurry. That's so strong. So I think it's 2 focus. But I missed out on Forbidden Artifact and an Elite. We got to do the Forbidden Artifact and the Elite. I think, right? Our paths cross again. Frail 1 uses gift to destroy all those opposes. Artifact. Agony Tincture. 1 more damage from all direct attacks would give this thing an extra 6 damage every time. It's not bad. This over here. At the start of each turn, infuse a random card in your hand with an attack rune. Each rune deals 4 damage. I feel like in my build, the Agony Tincture is just going to do better. Because of like how many multi-attacks we've got going. Elite Combat, a more formidable enemy with a greater reward. Our first Elite, right? I think. 450 health! What have I done? It's going to buff itself. It's going to cast a thing. Why do I start with Doom in my hand? First time seeing this. Apply 5 stacks of death. When this enemy reaches 20 stacks, it instantly dies. Oh, we're not meant to kill it via damage. We're meant to just apply a bunch of stacks on it, right? But also bloats how much room I have to put stuff. So it's a survival situation. So you can go there. And, I mean, deteriorate just because why not? But clearly we're not meant to damage you down. We're just meant to survive for the stuff to go long enough. Charge stuff for me. Oh, no one to put anything. Oh, whatever. We're not meant to kill you. Growing strength, we're meant to survive for a while. Death Weave. Turn end, take 8 damage. Is there any way to not take that if I cover it up? Doesn't seem like it. Attacking for 13. Looks like shielding is the name of the game over here, so we'll shield like this. Helps a bit. I want to infuse the... We're not going to kill you on damage. It's going to be the Doom thing, so I don't draw any more Dooms. I don't think there's any way we can cover all that up, can we? Let's put a Hone over here and infuse the Starfall. Why not? I can't... I guess I could try and Hone you again. Because why not? We'll draw a little Hone on you. Great. Squeeze you in over there for some more shield. Fully blocked. That's going to do 8 damage. Kind of dissipate this over here. Squeeze in another ward. And I should take no damage this turn. I bet there's a world where if he doesn't scale his damage too much, I could beat him without the Doom thing. To be fair, I'm not getting any more Doom stacks offered. So maybe we do want to damage him down. Sure, we get more eventually. Ah, it's in my discard pile. I just need to draw it again. Attack for 15. I mean, I can just make sure I draw it a bit sooner by doing one of these. Draw it again. Slap it over, I don't know where I want to put this out, over here. And well, this, I just need to like ward some more, I guess. Ward over there. I mean, that shape works out pretty nicely right there. And we'll take 3 damage. Need to draw that card 2 more times. Oh, he gave me another one to my deck, I guess. Just randomly gives it. Do I have to like... Yeah, he gave me another one. That's good. I could use it now. The recall is going to do huge things for us. I'm just going to go ahead and use it. And then I'm going to recall it again. There we go. The recall made this fight, like, laughably easy. Yeah. Boom. He's done. All these cards are, like, related to turn start things. We're not really doing a turn start build. I don't think I have anything in here that's like turn start oriented. So we're going to skip here, and we get an Astral Gem. I think we get that either way. That's great though. I have an Astral Gem. Over here, an Aura Pulse setting with the Power of Creation, use to forge powerful upgrades. It gives us like, I can get like double value from an upgrade. I can heal here, no other choice really, so. Healed up, repair my health, Star seems to be at rest. And now we go for another combat here. Going in with full health, looking good. Looming Augmenter, okay. My free 8 shields from my artifact over there blocks that, and you're going to summon an ally. Well then let's give you the old Growing Exposed, and then I guess just put a little bit of damage out there, because I've got no, like, strength increasing things over here, right? Why is it 5 instead of 4? Oh, because of you, Agony Tincture, and you guys do nothing right now. Alright, what's this ally? An Augmenter Totem, and you're going to summon another ally. I bet you just keep summoning them, right? What does this one do? You do not need to kill this enemy in order to win this combat. So basically, it's trying to give you a hint like, hey, don't kill this guy, because they're just going to keep getting summoned, right? Attacking for 5, though, and you're going to buff it yourself. Okay, buffa yourself. Ooh, this could be a good layout here. Oh, I could recall something. I could charge, use you, recall you, use you again. 5 plus 3 is 8 times 6 is 48. That's almost 100 damage. That's not lethal? It might be on you. Yeah, that's lethal. That's a crazy turn. That's a crazy turn. How do I do this? I need to have room for it, though. If I were to put you there, and then flurry here, and then recall, don't think it matters, here. Does that work? It should, right? So, we put the charge down first, and then we use the flurry on you for 48 damage, or whatever it was, and then we recall the flurry we just used, and then we use it again. That's 96 damage in a single turn. That is strong. That is strong. I'm not sure how I feel about the persist cards in my current build, but this one gives me, at the start of each turn, infuse a card in my hand with focus 3, which is up to 9 extra focus on something, so I can spread out across a few things. So we got to take that. And it gives me a shield as well. Yeah. Yep. Think that can work. It feels like the areas go pretty quick, which is good. I like that. It's nice. Do I want to remove a card or heal? I'm at full health. We're looking great. Let's clean up the deck. I don't think I need the bolts at all. Dark Star. Oh, I got my Astral Gems. You can spend Astral Gems to increase the effectiveness of most upgrades and rewards. Astral Gems are difficult to earn, so use them wisely. Let's continue. So I basically, if I want to, I can use an Astral Gem and get rid of 2 cards from my deck, which I think I'm actually going to do. Get rid of, these bolts. These bolts are completely unneeded. They're just unnecessary deck bloat. Get them out of here. Much more likely to draw what I want. That's a big deal. The reason I did that is because I don't know if we have access to the 3rd area in the demo. Otherwise I would say the Dreadcoil Titan, 450 health, attacking for 20 on round 1. Gonna buff yourself. Gonna cast a Sigil. Moonshatter, what is this? Dealing damage to this enemy removes that many stacks of Moonshatter. When it has no stacks left, it will be stunned for a turn and destabilize the moon. Wait, aren't I the moon? I don't understand. Maybe I'm not the moon. What's this? Moon Shift, returning. This card returns to your hand when discarded and can be played X times per turn. So I can play this 5 times a turn? Okay. Immutable, this card can't have its shape or runes changed. Rotate the moon clockwise. I don't understand. I guess I'm the moon. I guess I play it to rotate myself around so I can shield him more times, because look how tiny of an area he's attacking. So I can Starfall to kind of like block some of that damage. And then I can Moon Shift like over here. You can stay up there for immutable. Can have its shape or that just means you can't be like modified. You go there and rotates everything. Very cool. You'd expect the background visuals to change, but I mean that's fine. Did look pretty good. And now I can use this to block the rest of your nonsense. Sigil removed from board. This doesn't matter. Just get rid of this one. There we go. Put in Deteriorate Plus to give you the Growing Exposed. Probably taking away some of that Moon Shatter on you. And these don't matter because you're fully blocked. Do I need to rotate the moon? I don't think so. And you do nothing. You've given yourself some strength. I've given you exposed. You've given yourself growing strength. That's terrifying. So it's a scaling battle over here. Knuckle cracks. Why is this here? Bird and hostile. You're just filling the board and trying to block me from shielding you. I do have moon shift. I guess I draw that every turn. Or did you, like, give me one? It goes back to my hand every turn, okay. So I guess we are the moon. Or a moon. Well, first let's hone and just kind of, like, see what we get, right? No damage dealers. Not what I was looking for. Fine. Give it to you. Not that you can do any damage. Guess we'll moon shift, rotate you. I guess we can recall in here somehow. That's a bit of a weird placement, but let's recall and get the... Give me the Starfall back in here. Thank you. If I fit this in here, do you fit in there? You do. You shield again. And also, you stay there and give me, like, infuse each turn. I can shift you again with another moon shift. Guess we can... Do I want to dissipate you over there? Not right away. Let's, I need a moon shift yet again over here. So I can actually fit you in to block the rest of that damage. Yeah, we'll do that. Block that, do some damage to you. I mean, I can just do this just because it's kind of fun to do. No, it's gotta be one of mine. Ah, we're fine. I mean, nothing else to attack, so do that. There we go. You're doing your thing. Expose strength. Hold on, let me clear my throat. Fantastic. I can give it to my flurry. That's very good. That's very good. 8 times 6 by default now, because you've got expose going there. What are you? Atrophy, overlapping sigils, temporarily gain decay 3. Okay. You're attacking for 13. If I put my focus on you, right? Come on, you get a full heal after beating a boss, so taking some damage is fine. Actually, I could put you here. I feel like I need to rotate the moon. No, I can put you right here like this. Let's just do the blueprint. And you go here for a ton of damage, but if I get the charge next to you as well, I think I'll just put you here. That gives me net 3 to offset the decay 3 here, so it'll be even. And then I can put the charge here as well. And then you will get 13 times 6 damage is kind of crazy. And I'd also block a bunch of your damage. And now you've been stunned, so I don't need to block at all. You can do something to my moon, huh? And I can hone. I can hone something. Anything to hone? Did I draw an attack card? I did not. Well, alright, whatever. I had bolt right there. Whatever. I don't plan to use that bolt much anyways. Okay, so he stunned you. What did you do? I shattered you, and he shattered my moon. I feel like this can make things really hard for me now. I thought shattering you would be good for me. Where are my attack cards? Starfall. Yeah, give the focus to the Starfall over here. You're getting stronger. I'm getting more exposed on you. Vulnerable. This enemy takes double damage from attacks as long as the moon is expanded. Ah, that's the upside. Okay. So it's hard for me to put things down, but I do double damage. Attacking for 7 is not bad either. Also, your, like, things, bring an extra tile there. If it's Starfall in here, 22 times 2 damage is pretty good, because you're taking double damage and all that. Can't really charge, won't be able to hit anything right now, but that's a good hit. Nobody else is really relevant right now. End my turn. You attack for 7 by block it, and oh, it's only for a single turn, okay. And now it's, I'm not sure if that's good or bad for me, really. It seemed kind of, I mean, it depends if you have a combo set up or not. Moonshatter 100 this time. You're not attacking. And I have Hone, so I can buff my Flurry again. Alright, I laid it out here. Tricky one. So I put my Hone over here like this. I can infuse a card in my hand to have more focus, so it does more damage. And then I put down the buckler over here. I don't need the shield, but it gives me a more focus for anything around it. And then you will give me more focus in the future on that turn starts. And also your shield next turn will rotate to be in the shield range. So 4 for your shield next turn will be good. And you over here will do 15 times 6 damage is 90 damage. Quick mental maths. We are getting very strong. We're about to shatter our moon again. And dissipates. I don't need right now. End my turn. Beautiful. Growing strength. You are getting real strong. Focus 3. Who gets it? I'm drawing so many cards and so seldom do I actually have an attack card in my hand to buff this thing. Fine, whatever, just put down a useless card. Guess I need more cards to attack on them. No, you only get the shield when you're placed. The shield doesn't matter. I can use you for a bit of shield over here and more focus 3 next turn. I guess we got a card shuffle, so I got that again so soon. 26 is a ton of damage. I can do one of these to here to block a little bit of it. I need to try and draw something. I need you to help me draw something good over here. I'm looking for per se. Just slap this useless focus on you so I have no attacking cards in my hand. I can dissipate you and shield again. That helps. I have no attacking cards right now. So, yeah, just end our turn here, right? We end the turn. 10 damage. Okay. You've got 6 attacks opposed on you now. Gotta draw an attacking card. There we go. Starfall. Have some more damage. There you go. And some more. Lovely. 20 times 2 is 40 damage. I've got Hone. Should probably do that now, right? Where are you going to fit in? Right there. So the Hone can go next to you, I think. Yeah, Hone can go draw a card and also infuse you with even more damage up to 22 times 2. Starfall can go there. Give me some shield and do some damage. I forgot I'll need a shield because I'm stunning you this turn. So you're gonna Moon Shatter next turn, right? Can't do anything else. Don't need to. End turn. And then you shatter my moon. It's been shattered. Infusion time. In the flurry. 30 times 6? Holy crap. How much have we infused this time? This already does 216 damage in one go. You're just done. The flurry devastates him. There we go. Dreadcoil Titan, achievement lock, defeat the Dreadcoil Titan. Shows my screen on yours. You prevailed over the Dreadcoil Titan, which your task is not yet done. Slay the last jailer, free me, and we will rejoice together amongst the stillness. Demo ends, or is the demo gonna be like an entire full run? You defeat the final boss. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Demos quite often don't give you the full run. And unlocked Eclipse levels. Ooh, interesting. Beat the demo though. Eclipse levels let you customize your runs and add significantly greater challenge to the game. Try another run with a different character, build or Eclipse level. There's much more content to explore in the demo. Neat. This game is great. Had a good time. Victory. The second Titan has been vanquished, but the stars remain restless. More cards unlocked. Okay. Also, you have another character. If this video does pretty well, I can do more runs with this guy, try the other character, try different builds. Yeah, good times. I liked it. But that's it. Thanks for watching. And I've got plenty more videos you can watch too, like this one right here. See you next time.